Well, everyone, iOS 16.3 came out in a massive release earlier this week. We saw on Monday iOS 16.3, iOS 15.7.3, and iOS 12.5.7 all ended up getting updates, which was beautiful to see. But now, looking at the future, we kind of have to break down what iOS 16.4 could end up looking like. Now, it's not released yet. We haven't even seen any betas or any information about this at all, except for one specific leak or rumor that's kind of floating around. So basically, within iOS 16.2, Apple actually ended up bringing a pretty cool feature, which was this, HomeKit, upgrade. It was a little cool thing. It was like a revamped architecture. I'm assuming some stuff on the back end and front end. And this ended up rolling out with iOS 16.2. But what ended up happening, as far as I can tell, it was very buggy. There were lots of bugs inside of this specific piece of software. So Apple actually went ahead and removed that update. They removed that specific, home update. They didn't remove the whole entire iOS 16.2. So after that, with 16.3, I'm assuming a lot of people probably thought it was going to end up coming back. But that is not the case. That feature did not end up coming back within 16.3 as far as we can tell. But it may end up coming back in another release. It could, end up coming in a different way, maybe 16.3.1, something like that. So iOS 16.4 could actually end up bringing a feature like that at some point. And I do think that would be really cool. Now, one other thing I've noticed with the last couple updates within iOS 16.x was actually with almost a lot of times when Apple pushes out the .x update, a new software version comes out. So in this case, you kind of have a new hardware, version comes out, like a new HomePod or AirPod or something like that. So quite potentially with iOS 16.4, Apple could end up saving this update until maybe like some sort of other event. Maybe there's a February or March event. I know Apple typically does have a spring event sometimes, but there may end up being, as some people have been suggesting, the VR and AR headset that they're working on as well. So if that actually ends up being even partially true, iOS 16.4 could end up coming around that time. And I think that could probably make a lot of sense as well. So in terms of the features, we kind of covered that. In terms of the software, release date, it could end up actually coming about when a new hardware version is out, or if Apple, announces a new keynote. I think another thing like that could end up happening. If you think about it, we've already had a couple Apple products already drop. A new Mac Mini, a new MacBook, and a new, HomePod. So I'm sure we still have a lot more products up in the works, but I do think the next time Apple has an event is probably when we're going to see iOS 16.4. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.